Good evening for some. So guys, how is your weekend going? Is it good? There. Let's get in. Let's get in. Hey Mandalorian. How are we this weekend? You're welcome, man. Thank you for being here. Makes streaming a lot more fun, doesn't it? When people watch it and we can talk and do stuff together. That 4,500 tiles sinking. That's stable, that shit. Like, it's always around 4,000 or 5,000 every day. So people are still buying stuff. Might be T3 though. Not that there's anything negative with that. I'm pro every type of tile purchase. You need to. And so should you be. Hey Ferris. Hope your weekend is going fine. What's up? I always find it a bit confusing. Like my place now, it's close to 12 at night. You know. For sure, Ferris. Let's go. Always a pleasure. Let's see. There we are. I see this is some land, so we got some land here. And nice one, nice one. Not the worst deviation I've seen, but if you wanted the whole thing, you might want to get some more there. Avisa. Nice. Is it T1? I think it might be. With this wide borderline. Got a good one. Hey. No vegetation. No, there is a lot of vegetation, but no trees on it. Yeah, for sure. That's pretty big too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 180 meters there. I don't know what that is in feet or yards, but it's a good island, good size island. Do you have any plans for this, or is this going to be your little haven, your own personal little haven? Where are we in the world? Spain, the Balearic Islands. All right, let me check where that is compared to. Okay, I got it. What's this then? Is this what are these Spanish islands called? They're like holiday locations, right? I think I have some props myself on some of these, if I'm not mistaken. Oof, that was a fast one. Have you been there in real life? Do you have any connection to the island, or is it just like you just wanted an island, like most of us? Is this you as well? Possibly. Missed out on some rock from Earth to Io, I guess. Okay, look at these plants. Okay, it looked like there was a ball in the middle from up top. Like it was cactus. Hey Luna. Just me filling in the gaps of empty. I'm hiding in Ferris's grass on his private island here. You got any fine GPS coordinates for us to check out? Oh, look at this port. Definitely someone has bought like a docking place here for private boats, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is hard to stream. I mean, as long as you have some viewers going, it's easier. Giving us something to look at. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, look at this landscape. That's pretty nice. Oh, my bad. Is this you, Luna? Or is it just a spot? Ah, waterfalls. All right. Okay, let's check them out. Yeah, I can see some stuff going on around here. Not a lot of water, but still water, and it's running the right way also. Not too shabby. I wonder how good the water physics will become in the future, and if it will be prioritized at some point. Can have a lot of fun with water. Like these do look kind of the same volume coming in from both these rivers, and the volume still seems to be the same here. That's just me being picky. Okay, let's turn off the tiles and do a river cruise. Oh, look at this spot. Oh yeah. Okay, I see now what you mean. Definitely a nice little pool here. See if we can get the sun going up there, shall we? See if we can get some light through the trees there. A bit higher on the sky. Just love watching the shimmering of the light in the waves. Look at that. And the light, yeah, you can see the light gets, I haven't noticed this before actually. You see the rainbow, the color of the rainbow, the light gets split up by the density change from atmospheric to water, and then you get the classic rainbow reflection. That's cool. Oh, there. Okay, so it's a hot spot for us. Lucky few. And the water flow is good. Like, if it should be any, the best thing one easily probably could do is increase the speed of this function. Can we do that, by the way? I want to check that out with the settings and stuff. What those? Flow speeds. Okay, let's try it. Is this the whole line? Can I actually make it? Alright, there you go. I didn't know that one. Wow, okay, now we're talking. Realism is now officially a bit closer. Oh, yeah, look at it. Look at it. Yeah, I can't, is that new, or have I just been slacking on my my testing? Because this is more legit. Add some like water sprout and stuff here, and it'll be perfect. Some particles over it. No, strange, but it really made a difference. It still could have one more notch of speed, I'd say, but looks dang good. Looks like it's a bit, what's the word, a little too fluid dense. Hey Teleport, what's up? Good to have you with us. Oh, look at the light reflecting back at me. Okay, I could be a douchebag now and say that that's not normal because the light is behind me, so I shouldn't get this in my face. So I won't say that anymore. But hey, I need to sometimes sound like I know what I'm talking about, right? Let's try to look down at it from high up. Cool. Yeah, it does. Just figured out the water speed we could do, the flow. I've never done it. I think I've done it, but at sea, and I haven't made the correlation in my head that to use it on waterfalls. But dang, that looks good. What do you think? Oh, what happens to this then? Yeah. Okay, this feels like a decent flow in this kind of river, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so who's gonna buy this waterfall? Here, see if someone already has it. No, no, no. How much is it? I have 87 cents. Ooh, yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. So guys, if you're gonna start a rafting empire, you need that one for sure. Rafting empire. I wonder if there is such a thing. I mean, in Earth 2, there might be someone with a bright idea. I'm gonna make a rafting empire. I'm gonna have the best. What's it called? The fuck is the word? What do you mean? Yeah, you're just gonna spawn here whenever. Now look at this, Mr. South Korea here has really gone big. Dang. Loads and loads. Did I check where we were at? I did. I just saw the price. Reunion, Saint Denis. That's some French remains, probably, right? Réunion. Réunion. Yeah, I get you. But I guess, you know, those chests in Minecraft, the teleport chests might, some sort of that kind of thing might be a thing. Can't remember the name of the chests in Minecraft. The ones that you can open anywhere and it has the same content. Isn't there something like that in No Man's Sky as well? I think so, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah. I can't. I don't manage that. I can't manage to save up my ether. I just can't. I need to transform that for some reason. But I do have a plan. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's the flags. Of course it is. I'm just gonna have. It might not be the best play, but I'm gonna just give like 10 or 20% of my daily ether to new players. That's what I'm planning to do. Yeah, I get that. Okay, cool, cool. You think like spawn them in to you on your stream? That's a nice idea. Wasn't it? Did it say anything? Was it 10 ether to spawn? Yeah, yeah. You can like bring them to your live stream and they can partake as yeah. Kind of nice the way. That's the way I'm thinking. That might be some time in the future though. We don't know when the multiplayer thing goes. We'll see. Might be a year, might be two. Who knows? That's the thing I've been longing for, and I think I've mentioned it multiple times on stream and also in chat on Discord. That it would be very nice to have two separate bank units, kind of thing, or maybe just to make the staked ether maybe go to a separate collection account. Some freedom there would be nice. I mean, there was one guy I saw his post on X. He has probably over 3 million ether now. He's waiting for online. Was it Carl? I think the number one owner that had saved up all that stuff. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm making around 1600 ether a day, and I'm planning on giving 10 to 20% daily to players and see what that brings. So that would be like 160 to 320 ether, so that's 16 to 32 lives, I guess. But if it is a lucrative way to get essence by having players doing quests and they paying their tax of their winnings to me, if that gives a higher revenue than than just playing, than just collecting, I'll be sure I'm gonna use all of my stuff for new players. All of my ether is gonna go to new players if that becomes the case. Yeah, but didn't you have like half a thousand or yeah, 550 ether already saved up though. So you get around 60, no, what is it? 80 ether a day ish. Let's see if I have something there. La possession réunion. 4 tiles, T1. Let's visit my 4 tile. I probably bought it off the market. Most likely, yeah. This is typical. No, it's here. I think I think someone gifted me that actually. Yeah, pretty sure. I haven't forgotten. Let's see. I'm gonna go in there again and see how much I paid for it. Someone maybe have gifted me and then maybe I T1'd it. Let's see. Purchase for 0, yeah. So someone gifted me a code for it. I might have a couple of thousand properties, but I actually remember being gifted this one, so hey. It's not too shabby. I'm not that old yet. I think I might have upgraded it though. I can probably see who gifted me even. Yeah, let's do that. Think. Can we see this transaction list? There we go. No, no, it's not there. It's where the hell do I see that? The history. Trying to remember. Yeah, it's in here. If I go in on it like this and then scroll down, right? Details, property history. There we are. Yeah, so this guy. He's bought it for T2, yeah. 0.95 was alright. And then I got it. I remember who it was now. It's not the name we know him by. But hella fun though. I like the generosity of the E2 community. It's a nice thing to be part of. Yeah, I think it's still there. Don't know. Pretty sure. Or I haven't. Yeah, no, I think it should be there. If you have one cent, you can buy one. And that goes for everyone in view now if you want. If you can find the spot. Let's see. Um, think. It's getting late here, of course, so I'm a bit slower than usual, maybe. No, I'm just gonna write figure 8. Here we go. This is what it looks like. And if you haven't got a link for it, you're gonna have to use these guys to find it. You're gonna have to work for a 4-tile T3 plot. Because I ain't gonna send links out everywhere. So this is it, guys. This is the general layout. These are supposed to be like, well, see the figure 8 here around these puddles or small lakes? This I want to be a figure 8 buggy racing track. So I want as many people to have some property in this area as possible, but I'm not just gonna give it to anyone. But you have these, so you can bid 0.01 and might see you there. And remember, you can always rewatch this stream if you forget about it. Yeah, that's okay, Lou. Ooh, snowy islands. Where is? Oh, this is okay. Mm, is that 4 tiles or? It has, yeah, it's 4, right? Yeah, it has to be. If it was 1 tile, you would have heard it from me. 4 is acceptable. I just have something personal against the 1-tilers destroying islands for other island owners. Like, I won't hold it against them, but I won't like go out of my way to save them when the game drops. Hell no. Australia? I don't know. Australia, is it that empty? I mean, have you seen these areas here? I know that the in here it is pretty dry and deserty, but I know they have like some great forests too, right? There we go. I would I would probably most likely believe that Australia was one of the countries they started on focusing hardest on, and maybe New Zealand, since that's where this metaverse is originated from. It's better to work on what you know than what you don't. So I think this is probably pretty accurate. That's what I'm guessing. There's no other educated guess than a than a guess on my part. Yeah. Hey Fitz. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Absolutely. Yeah, remember Australia is very far down on the equator. I mean when and it's warm and dry. And when I celebrate Christmas in snowy Norway, Australia has summer temperatures. Don't know if you guys have ever seen Bondi Beach. That's very popular here in Norway. I think it's down here somewhere, Bondi Beach. Or is it there? I don't know. Let's see if it comes up as a location. Bondi Beach Park, Australia. Okay, doesn't really look like a very deep beach, but this is a very well-known beach all around the world because of the TV series Bondi Beach. And this is where the kids go, right? They go here and they jump off some small cliffs into the waves and shit, and they get cut on their legs and stuff. And oh damn, there's a blue bottle there. God damn, they gotta have to pee on this leg. Gotta sterilize it. God damn. Oh my god, there's some creep there. He's touching women under the water. Call the police. Oh god damn, there's shark. Let's check the shark nets. Yeah, I'm there, man. This is bodyguarding level 40. Let's go. Yeah, so it's a great series. Very nicely made also. It's captivating. New Caledonia? Yeah, I bought some in New Caledonia too. It's a great place for resources. I think I was there when it dropped, New Caledonia, or at least parts of it, because that's I don't remember how it was. Where is that? Let's see. Do you have a GPS at hand? Or we can go. I can actually just Australia. Is it Australia owned that? I guess. I thought it was an island or something. I might just very misguided here by myself. Might be. All right. Thanks. Thanks, teleport. We're going there. Let's go. Yeah. I want to just zoom out a bit to see where it is on the planet. Yeah, I knew it was an island. Strange how it might be something else. So this is a very resourceful place, to say the least. We can even check it. I remember it was cheap when I bought it. See the resources. Yeah, I have some. I have some. Look at this. I have some iridium going. Actually, I think, and that's by the coast. That might be me. I might be here then. Let's check that afterwards. But I do have some bigger ones too, I think. Let's see, 49, 46, 100. Look at this place here. Nickel, calcium, iron, lime, cobalt, chrome, zirconium. It got a lot of stuff going on. Looks like I'm harvesting nickel, titanium, and chromium here. Okay, I wanted to check if I could just freestyle. Maybe this, since this was such a popular place, maybe this is where the iridium is. Let's check that. Check that. I know what I have very at the coast. That might not be here then. Let's go to one of those. Let's see. These I bought solely for the purpose of having T1 with Iridium for future sales. So it's already accumulating a bit. Let's visit one and see how it looks. I know they're in the water even, but they still collect though, so here we are. I think that's me. That one is up and going probably. And we have these. That's me. And then a bunch here in the water. You always live streaming? Nah, I've been streaming less and less. And this is the first time I've done one per day, yesterday and today. But yeah, you gotta keep something to keep our people happy. And also, what I always think would be good, whomever of you may want to, we could actually open a Discord chat where you could join in and be on the audio with us. Maybe it would be a bit more, I don't know, interactive for those may be interested in that sort. So I'll open one, and if someone pops in, they do. If not, that's okay too. Starting in party 6. There we go. So now there's a party 6 on Discord going. So if you want to come in and have a chat, please do. Don't be a stranger. There's nothing but love to be found here in the E2 Grand Roads live stream. Yeah, that's my sexy voice. OnlyFans next. That's all I have to say. I've already sent the foot pic today in Discord. Yeah, I'm feeling it's a thin line between prostitution and streaming. Yeah, 100%. So Jason, how are you doing though? It's weekend. I'm doing excellent. Oh, May has gotten us some. I wanted to check that first before I. Let's see. Let's see my bigger ones. Because that I remember when I bought these places here, there was barely nothing. It's probably my, yeah, look at this nickel copious. It's probably one of my main nickel income areas here. Let's go here. Here we are. I think when I bought this, no, this looks like I bought late actually. Okay, let's go something, let's go to the other place then. This one. View. Okay, look at this. Yeah. Here we go. Not as busy, but a great place for resources. Cobalt and nickel. Let's click in on it and see if I've done this correctly. Copious nickel, so that's what I'm focusing on there. 34 cubic meters. Oh, Jason, there is something to be said for the now, space and time. Wow, this is the intro to something huge. I approve of the way you formulate your words. That's how magic is made, right? Sounds like we're going into deep space or something. Okay, Luna, let's check out the GPSs you provided in chat. Whoopsie daisy, and boom, and get rid of this. Let's click there, right? It seems Luna has a place up. Or is it just a place she wants to check out? You can check out this yourself. Or did I miss tiles? What's happening here? Let's see. Oh, reunion again. Is that the same one? Confused. Okay. Let's look for pink stuff. get that cherry going. Yeah, that's I did maybe I didn't copy it right. Oh, that's the one you gave me, isn't it? Oh, I see no trees here. I think maybe they are the wrong way around. It just brings me to Reunion for some reason. Might there be a minus in front somewhere? I ain't seeing no cherry blossoms. Don't we have to go to Asia for that? Oh, or is it there? Alright, alright, alright. Yeah. You're right. Of course you're right. Look at this. This is Fairy Tale Adventureland. You can make a theme park here. It's like going to Disneyland in E2 this. Big fan of the fauna. No, it wasn't my bad. You said it was close and it was pretty close. Nailed it. Look at that tree there. Oh, it looked kind of leafless from here. But it was dense. It was dense. Alright. Let's see if we can find a sweet spot. So how far down the list is it on T3? Oh, it's next. Okay. Nice one. Did you get support? Were you behind it? Or like the voting part? Okay, there's a place in Norway I want to be open, but it's like it's 70 down the list or something. But I mean, there's always other places that gets voted higher. Ah, Spectrum, E2 University. Yeah, I guess you all know this website. If not, you should. Oh, it looks very good. My favorite thing about the E2 University is I like to go there to check for skins and the facts about them, because you can't see what is the limit on them, how many they are when you bought them and they're gone, as well as you can there, because that gets updated like instantly when they drop. Yeah, it's a real cool place. I think I've said this before, but I don't know if you guys were here. We had if you've seen the Wreck-It Ralph movie, I think it's Pixar, possibly DreamWorks, I'm not sure. You know, the game thing, and he goes to this girl's game, the racing game, and everything is candy. This reminds me of that, like the whole everything is edible, like there's cotton candy there, and you got the what else do we have? Uh, Scrumptious, very cool. Okay, look at this shade. Maybe we should check that out. Looks like the earth has become sick. Let's go. Oh, trippy. Bamboo. So I guess we're looking for pandas, right? Don't they eat the leaves of bamboos? That's the pandas, right? Or is that koalas? No, koalas. I'm confused now. Maybe who eats eucalyptus? Oh, look at that. Oh, I mean, if I was going to be attacked by hordes, I would definitely want to be here, to be honest. And you could maneuver around these keeping trees or bamboo vines in between you. Okay, not to be like a drag on stuff, but that was a torture method in the Vietnam War with bamboo. Don't know how many has read about it or heard about it, so I'll just share. But bygone big bygones, of course. I think it's long enough ago to get interested in all the psycho shit people do. They used to cut these bamboo strains like diagonally, and when you do that to bamboo, it gets really sharp. So what they did, they cut it down here by the ground, and bamboo can like grow 30 centimeters. I don't know what that is in inches, maybe 8, 9, 10 inches. Oh, it's probably 10 inches in a day or something like that. So they tied prisoners down to the ground with stakes, not the stakes you eat, but like wooden stakes, and then the bamboo started to grow through them. Slow but fast at the same time. It's wild. Yeah, yeah. I think teleport, you're onto something there, because yesterday also I was in and did streaming, and I'm pretty sure I saw some stuff I hadn't seen before. Can't remember what it was. There was some sort of either ground vegetation or just the surface kind. This would be a nice spot for hordes, I think. Let's see how it looks in the dark, shall we? Yeah, you saw new. Yeah, you did. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hordes in this. Oh, we just need creepy sounds, right? To make it complete. Look at this. Look at it, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Jesus Christ. And all of those other religions, which I do not adhere to any of them. But bang, look at it. Imagine the hordes being sensitive to sound. Yeah, and you have to walk slowly in this to not alert any enemies. A big ogre or something. And you can hear yourself stepping on twigs and shit while you see something going on behind the bamboo there. I mean, I like the horror genre. I don't play a lot of them because I get scared out of my ass shit. Yeah, I really do. I shit myself. I play games for 5 minutes and it's too fucking scary. It's the only thing that scares me. I can watch movies and all that stuff or get scared by someone jumping out at me. Doesn't happen. But this gaming and horror is that's the that's the most scary shit. So I'd like to make one of those, even though I don't play them. Little boy and fat man. Okay, what is this location? Yeah, we'll find that out. Let's get some sunlight. I guess we're in Japan still, since we just traveled here from the. There we go. We are in Japan, in Kyoto. T2, 259 per tile. Pretty expensive, if you ask me. But what a great spot that is. Oh, people have already been here, it seems. Those sneaky sneaks. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, no, yeah, VR. Okay, that just brings it to another level for me. I think I saw the trailer. I had on my PSVR 2. I saw a trailer for some Resident Evil game. I like them, but I don't like to play them, you know? I like to see people play them on the internet when they get scared out of their asses. That's my safe spot. Yeah. I'm not strictly. I'm gonna buy myself a VR headset, like a newer one. Don't know if it's gonna be the Quest 3 or what, but at some point I'm gonna have to get one. I mean, especially if it gets implemented in E2. Yeah, I tried the disc that came with the PS2 VR headset, like on the PS4. You had the shark cage, and you had I think I bought some roller coaster thing. It was 18 plus rated. Yeah. Yeah, my son has a Quest 2. It's pretty. It's getting in there, like the younger generation. I think it's more like now. It's getting into the 10, 11, 12, 13 year olds are enjoying Gorilla Tag and all of this stuff. I get so hot doing this. My favorite VR game ever is Beat Saber. I love Beat Saber. That's a great game. What the hell did I just do? Slow? No, thank you. Slow keys? Don't even know what it means. Okay, okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm just using my microphone on it's the PS5 headset. That's what I'm using. But I'm thinking about getting a new one. Like at the same time, I have a great microphone down in the box with my studio equipment. I have an external sound card. I have everything I need to have great sound, other than not packing it up. That's the only thing missing. Good night, son. Love you too. Yeah. So it's just it all comes down to me opening that box and putting up an arm here and like doing the all of the thing. I think I might do I might I might actually do that because I have the pad for shortcut I can't remember what they're even called. Pads with like 32 buttons where I can make sound effects, make some more circusy entertainment in here, and get my mic going. I think I should. Well, since I do these streams for you guys. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but like 10 years ago, you had these when Skrillex was on its top. You know, when that broke through, Skrillex and that type of I can't remember even the style of music. They had these soundboards kind of thing. Don't remember the. Yeah, yeah. It's just me being lazy, Luna. I'm not gonna lie. It's just me being lazy. I have everything I need to make it a better experience this and more fun probably too. But I'm just lazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna face it. I might find the spirit once. Probably gonna be soon now since we've been talking about it. I'll make that the theme of the stream. Granroad doing things for the first time. Soundboards. Mm. I see none of you have dared popped into my goddamn Discord chat yet. Who's gonna be the first one to do that? I know I had an early drop in on one of my first streams. I don't think I've heard from him since. He did some 3D mapping with a drone of buildings. Epic. Showed me a website and everything. Ooh, what's that hiccup? It didn't happen again. Somewhere inside my brain, I'm always looking for something new. And there is a lot of new stuff. But I think it's so delicately added, and there's so much already to look at, you know, that it kind of mixes in with what's already there. Maybe it would be nice to like do side by side and check an old stream and a new stream. Maybe we would notice more, because they're gradually doing stuff to it, you know? Okay, these bells are driving me bananas. I'm gonna do something else. Let's see. There we go. More Zen music, guys. Just for the chill experience. I mean, I don't know who streams the most, but I should definitely spend some time on at least getting up my stuff. From a box. I mean, there's a couple of $1,000 of equipment in a box, which I could probably make good use of at this moment. But lazy. I mean, you guys are here anyway, right? You're still here with me. So I'm at the stage of life at 43. News shit. It gives me the, oh, I'm there now. Do I have to learn this now? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I know I'm very capable, but like, fuck. I'm just gonna admit my laziness is at fault. I mean, there's so much things to do that's fun, like gaming, doing this, cutting the goddamn lawn outside. Even that is more fun than thinking, you know? Yeah, there you go. Probably still have the gear for it, don't you? Teleport. Yeah, my equipment was more for music making though. I can play. I've been playing the piano for 7 years, classical. When I was a kid, and I play guitar. I sing. I do everything. So I haven't really shown my talents yet. I'm saving him for Pacey's Schoonfest. Mm-hmm. Röde, yeah. I say Röde because there's an in that. Yeah. What is that? Is that who makes it? It has to be Scandinavian. Is it Norwegian? I mean, the letter is. Hey, Mike. Pretty sure if Mike Smith is your name, that's the most crazy name ever. Let's go. Hi, Canyon Check. Hashima Island, Japan. 100% we will check that out. Let's see if we can find it. Vietnam, Canada, Singapore. Might it be the top one there? Hashima, Samsung, Kong, Tia, Mai, Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh, I've heard of that. Probably some song or the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Is that some? No, that's Vietnam, that Ho Chi Minh. Okay. Hashima Island. Japan. Gifu? Oh well, it's Japan at least. Okay, thanks Luna. Link it. Let's see if we are in the right spot, Mike. I mean, this is mainland Japan, though. It's not an island. Is it? We can ask Google what they have to say about it. Hashima Island, Japan. Okay. Oh, it looks kind of... Okay, I guess it looks kind of like Alcatraz kind of feel to it. Let's see. Battleship Island. Nagasaki, Japan. Let's see if we can find that. I would be ashamed if that was missing. I'm going to go on Google Maps. Maps. Nagasaki, Japan. Takashima. Copy. Okay, paste it. Here we are. It actually looks to have the same exact shape. This is it. I don't know what I meant when I said like Alcatraz feel to it. We have some purchases here for sure. And yeah, this is one of those examples. Oh, okay. Yeah, someone owns it. There is barely any dry land to put your feet on. There is none, I think. I mean, every island with some kind of history behind it is most likely already took. You see this? Just right over there. Not a single tile bought on this one. So this has some historic essence to it, you know? And this is a typical example where you can see how large the trees are compared to real life. This is one of those perfect examples, actually. Oh, look at these trees. The hanging... very nice. Let's bring up the... This is the size of it in real life, you know? So those trees are probably 100 meters high, something. All of the islands too small in height? Yeah, probably. I think they did good on the mountains, kind of, but like, yeah, for sure the islands are the big issues. But also, if we go here, if we go from the level of the sea, you will see that the bulge kind of begins in the ocean. See? It's like starts here to bulge. So if I were to draw a line to where the bulge stops, it would be higher. Okay, let's check the tiles to see the width of it. It's hard when it's diagonal though. Let's just do a circa. Let's go from 15. So 26. 26 times 20 is 500 meters. So that's 20 meters. Right. There's probably a way to click stuff here and measure, isn't there? I think so. It might be pretty, the size-wise, it might be pretty decent. So if this is 20 meters, let's imagine that's 1, 2, 3, and then we jump to 10, and then we take another 10. So that's 30. Maybe 30 of those, just like winging it. So it's not too bad. Yeah, a little bit smaller. But I don't think it is though, if that's, you see the bulge from where the, see even here there is something in the water not natural, you know? So it might even be a bit bigger than, it might be more correct than we know, just that the water is still not optimized the way they want it to be. I mean, I think they've fixed a lot of that, because I'm seeing less and less of these bugs every time I'm in. I'm not sure they're working on it. It might be just me getting accustomed to not looking so hard for bugs anymore. Yeah, you feel that, but I think it's just all the vegetation is a bit big, to be honest. You know, this is 20 meters across, right? So if I hit, I'm on the, like, I think this is probably, I'm guessing this is 1 meter or maybe 2 meters over the ground. And then things get a lot bigger though, like. Go down here. I don't think the landmass, I don't think landmass there's a lot of difference. I just think that all the vegetation is a bit bigger than it should be, which makes everything else look smaller. We can do some measurements. Like, does anyone know some landmark that is known for its length? That would be interesting. Yeah, Luna, that's true. It's just when you're in the E2 when you're in E2v1, just relax and chill and enjoy. I think most testers has reported probably multiple times the same bugs also. I mean, for us that are on, like you and me and people that usually do this and are in the Discord tester group, it's like you see when someone else has gotten their E2v1 testing access, they come in with like reports that they know already been found. Yeah, you can teleport. Just show me some islands. I know there's some down that has really lost their, let's call it, these islands here. Might it be these you want to take us to? Because in real life they are like, oh, where is it? There's a small island group. They look like almost like Avatar-ish, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. The floating islands, they're almost like that. They are slim at the surface and gets wider upwards. I don't know the names of them. Like, I think we are being very picky, to be honest, considering what has actually been done, though. I also understand those people who has gone to these destinations just because of their. Look at the GPS. Like, I'm pretty close, aren't I? Yeah, I'm pretty close. So I knew where we were going. Yeah, it was close. I went there. Let's paste them again. Okay, now I'll paste them on Google Maps. This is a totally unfair side-by-side, though, I must say. Kuhong, it's called, this island. Let's see if we can find some pictures. Kuhong. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm on it. Trying to find a good picture to slide over. There we go. Kuhong, stunning island. Krabi, look at this. Well, I bet you there's a lot of tiles bought here, and it does not resemble height nor width. Or width it does, probably not height. And it's a beautiful spot. Yeah. Now we're not messing with the Shanos for things like this. Imagine it being a true copy of every actual. That's like you would need a team of 100,000 people going over the planet and making small adjustments. That would be just too. Or maybe AI would do a good job at that if it was programmed correctly by someone with knowledge. I mean, all you need is the height data and topography maps. It should be possible, but I don't think we want them to focus too much on that, because there would be so many areas on the world we could never reach with in E2v1, you know. And there would be loads of useless land. We couldn't stand on it because it was like steep mountains and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, of course teleport. But then it's like, dang, you're looking at a extreme amount of manpower for that too. Imagine if when the game kicks off, when the metaverse really opens up. Imagine all the people. Imagine, like, we are like, I don't know, a couple of hundred very active players, and then we have a couple of thousand that are like semi, and then we have all the dormant ones that have forgotten they bought land in COVID. I don't know the exact numbers. I'm just throwing it out there, so don't take my word for granted. But I think we are actually giving the team enough of a headache already. That's what I'm thinking. God damn, they never shut up, these guys. Always something. Always something. It's like they're nagging every day, ain't enough. I mean, the patience of these devs is something to strive for, I think, for everyone. But also, us as players being patient, that is key to success, I think. Have they even had a date for the avatars, Luna? They haven't set a date, have they? Yeah, I enjoy the kind of end of Q2. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's just 50 days away. Well, as a rather kind of 4 years in OG-ish kind of player, I would not bet my life on it, to be honest. Not that I don't have faith, but I know it will come eventually. But I just don't want anything to be rushed by anyone in this project. Many of us are far too invested to like see anyone half-ass anything, and I don't have like any issues with waiting 2 more years for anything, just because I want it to be as perfect as this is, If every aspect is as good as E2V1 that gets added, we are in for a treat. We just have to be patient, That's all. Yeah, I think that's what makes it more special, even because I remember buying Battlefield, like the expensive version of 2142 Battlefield. I paid, was it 120 bucks for it? And when it's dropped, it was the most shitty FPS shooter since 2000s, It's full of bugs, full of everything, and that's because of some suit on top pushing down deadlines on workers and, well, ending up with a crappy project or crappy results. They have fixed it, I must say, but like when you buy a game for 120 bucks, you expect it to be like okay, at least. So you see it, it's rushed, and that's what happened to No Man's Sky 2, isn't it? It's a great game now, but it took 10 years from release to get there. I mean, if our E2V1, beloved E2V1 devs and Shanos, if they take their time on everything, and everything they drop is immaculate, as can be, I mean, who are we to complain? This, by the way, this was a pretty fancy. I mean, it's a fancy spot, this, with the mountains. Let's see if they are taken. Someone has tiles. I heard the twiddly-doo. Does not seem these peaks are occupado. That sound usually says that there's some tiles in the vicinity, doesn't it? That little that's that after sound. Let's see if we can find them, if I'm right. Yeah, Teleport, you're probably the perfect E2V1 person, I'd say, if that's all you need. But and then you should be very happy. But we want gamers in here. We want to bring experiences to gamers. Because I have a feeling if all this goes the way it is forecasted by players and the vision, we are early adapters, and enjoying it, I hope. It will pay off in the long run. You just need to be patient, that's all. Don't invest more than you can lose, but invest. Not financial advice. I must add that on the end, so I don't have some hitman after me. But yeah. I mean, if E2E1 didn't shut up a bunch of people, then there's something wrong with the people, you know? Those are the guys with problems. Yeah, yeah, they could probably easily drop that, but I don't think that won't be the metaverse, you know? They could probably get this going a lot faster, but then again, it might die out faster if they do it. They do something and then drop something and people play it for 4 hours and then they're fed up, you know? That's what we don't want when stuff goes, so. And it's supposed to, like, I don't know, feed every kind of interest, the metaverse. Gamers, sports interested people, I don't know, like economic simulators, crafting, simulation. It's supposed to have everything. I think the best thing that can happen in this would be if it turned out to be something like, you know, like Roblox, you know, if the source code get released and people can dev their own stuff after a while, like Roblox, and now also Fortnite, they have jumped on that wave. I mean, the first ones was probably Half-Life 2 and Gary's mod and all of these spin-offs from that game when they opened up the tools for producing your own stuff. If that happens in this global phenomena we are seeing developing in front of us, it's going to be huge. But that's 10 years from now, 100%, long time. Oh yeah, like that. I get you. Yeah, Shane has said, like, and I understand that he wants there to be a mesh of numbers in the background, and they can like adapt these already constructed equations for other things. It's like making blueprints for the future, I think, because it might seem complicated, just the basic stuff, but they can repurpose it probably in many other ways, you know. Mike, we will go check out Amalfi, Italy. Salerno. Pizza Ferrari. Okay. What do you think about my Italian? Buenos noches. I hope that's Italian. I wonder if there is any special area you want to check out. Let's just see what we're doing here. Okay, so it's south, mid-Italy. Spanish, okay. Bella. That has to be Italian, right? So Mike, do you know this area? How does the biome look, the vegetation? Is it anything like the real thing? Let's check tiles here. Alright, let's see. People have bought things here. The movie Tent. Alright. I have not heard of this movie. Should I have? Should I have heard of this? Is it... Do you... Is that the movie Tent? I'm gonna Google it. Oh, Tenet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen that one. I think I've seen it. I watch a lot of movies. The Tent could be a horror movie. Favorite tent from movies? Yeah, I know you asked me, so I'll just say the Harry Potter tent. That's my kind of tent. Just opens up into luxury. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, that looks like some sort of volcanic remnants, and people have bought in the crater. Or it's not called a crater, is it? It's a volcano. Oh, yeah, let's go. Copy. Let's see what it's called. This is Vesuv. Okay, it's Vesuv. Or in Italian, probably Vesuvio. There you go. I've heard of that volcano. Nice. Where's Pompeii though? Isn't that also in Italy somewhere? I'm gonna ask Google for that. Trusty Google. Pompeii. Napoli. Napoli, Italy. L'Italy. Let's see if we can just look for it. That one. That looked most like a volcano. There we go. Bet you this is the volcano that engulfed people down there. Everyone has heard stories or learned about it at school, or especially in... I remember reading about it in my classes in preschool, or it's not preschool but the next level. I don't know, there's different rules for different people. Oh, this guy really likes his... That's probably the same guy that bought the volcano opening in the other. Torre del Greco. Torres? What does that mean? Good to have you, Luna. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. I wonder if there has some volcanic bedrock here. No, it's just the shrubs. Maybe up in it. Nope. All right. Should we check out the Hawaii then? Just to have done that. Let's see. Hawaii. It's out here somewhere, right? Yeah, there we go. I remember finding something. Yeah, look at this. And this is a kind of a special place. Bet you someone bought it in E2V1. Oh no, they didn't. Maybe there are more of these areas then. Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it? It's funny how Hawaii have gotten the. I mean, they probably have active volcanoes there. Maybe that's why it's like this. I don't know. Here's an oasis. The only place for safekeeping. But I would expect that to be full of sulfuric acid. You'll probably dissolve if you dip your toes, not your teeth or teeth. That would be, yeah. That's rated 18 plus. Okay, I've only been to this area. Let's see the other. I saw there was another. What I've found like doing this is whenever you come up with, oh yeah, I'm gonna go check that out and buy it, and then you get there, it's always bought. Always someone's been there before you. Yeah, it is active. Yeah, okay. I think Iceland has some active volcanoes too, but I don't think I can recall seeing any. Red lava kind of rock there. I might be mistaken though. No. I'm there, yeah, I'm in the right place. Let's see if we can find some. I've always wanted to go here. It's not the longest way to go either. I'm gonna visit Iceland. 100%. That looks like a volcano over there. Did I go too far? Or not far enough? Let's see. See if there's tags both. Happened there. Can't see the grid. Oh yeah, it's there. It's just the white that. I'm gonna try to write. Eyjafjall. Jökull. Yeah, it's something like that. I'm gonna Google it. F. K. No. Eja. Hey zombie, how you doing this lovely weekend? See, I wasn't far off. This is the spelling. Eyjafjallajökull. Okay, let's see if I can find the GPS for that. Okay, so this has to be. Yeah, there we go. Somebody's been there. Looks pretty huge. If that's. Yeah. Don't show a lot of active volcanoes in E2V1 on Iceland. I don't think it's prioritized either, is it? Most likely they will all have the lava rock, don't you think, in the end? I want to check out some I think I tried this yesterday, but I was unsuccessful. Why doesn't this do anything when I write that? There it is. Yeah, let's go there. This is, I think, one of my first T1 properties I bought off the market. This guy. Yeah. And this is on Earth2IO. It's totally in there in the water. I'm doing fine. Getting a bit tired. Just thought I'd do a midnight stream. You know, when I feel the need. And as always, you guys, loyal, pop in, check it out, say hello. Very much appreciate it. We've been checking out some new stuff. I think we're finding new biomes we haven't seen before, both yesterday and today. Might be just that the vastness is as great that we just haven't been all around, but I do sort of feel things are getting added. So does other people in here. Ah, okay. Hawaii, that's where they do all these Jurassic Park movies, ain't it? It's one of those islands. Don't know if it's the main one, but that's my #1 favorite movie, Jurassic Park, from '93. That's the best movie ever made. I've seen it over 100 times in my life. I stopped counting at 50. That was when I was old enough to have a cigar. I celebrated the 50th time watching it. Crazy. When I couldn't sleep at night, I just started the voices, the script in my head. I get it in and out, both ways, kinda. Probably one of these islands, don't you think? Maybe that one. That looks, with that ridge there. Look at that. I'm just gonna guess. This is Isla Nublar from Jurassic Park. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So okay. Nope. Don't know if it's the same names in the real world though, do I? So I think it is in Hawaii. T2, I hope, teleport. The second one, right? I'm just gonna Google what I think was the thing. Maybe I might be all messed up. My best scene in Terminator 2 is when T-800 or Arnold looks at the kid when the kid dupes him on the low 5 and calls him too slow. That's the best. Isla Costa Rica. Okay, let's see. Should know all of this, shouldn't I? I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. I don't have Isla Nublar. Costa Rica. Yeah, this is the movie, but is that the place though? Gonna ask again. Where was Jurassic Park filmed? In the films, several Hawaiian islands stood in as Isla Nublar, including Oahu and Kauai. Oahu, Hawaii. There we go. I was right. That's not what's. I was fucking right. That was the goddamn. This is. I don't plan this stuff. I just estimate and guesstimate, and then I find shit, and I was right, and it makes me feel juicy all over. I'm a juicy guy, guys. Hell yeah. I mean, that was, I guess that name was given by Mililani. But why does it say this when it's called Oahu? Is that maybe the local tongue? And this is the, I don't know. Look at this landscape though, isn't it fantastic? Bet you these guys have seen Jurassic Park or something. They're gonna make their own theme park here, right? Spared no expense. And look, dino tracks. No. I'm getting stupid now. I'm getting stupid, guys. Alright, how long have we been streaming? I'm wondering. 142. Well, that's good. That's longer than I was planning on. But you guys have been entertaining for me today. Good job. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yeah, that was just for the feel. Alright, lads and ladettes. I am about done now, I think. Oh, I'm gonna watch the first Jurassic Park on the Quest. Man, it's a great movie. Oh my god. And it's the only movie that still doesn't like bore me rewatching it. It just had such an impact on me when it dropped. I mean, I was 12 years old, and I went to remember going to the movies with my mom and dad and watching it, and it was so groundbreaking. You know, the animatronics and even the CGI was fantastic for its time. It was like mind blowing, and I was like into dinosaurs and stuff at that age, so just hit the spot and just dented the being that was I, and it just left a mark, and I never get bored of that shit. It's so good. Yeah, there's never a bad time to watch Jurassic Park. Oh, you okay? There we go. There we go. I've never seen a movie more than 3 times in the movies, and if I can say it was the second Jurassic Park movie, The Lost World. I saw 3 times in the movies, and also I saw Starship Troopers 3 times in the movies. But going 9 times, I mean, you're kind of fucking up the stats. Opening weekend, some guy just watched it 9 times. Yeah, that's representing 9 times at the movie. That's mind blowing. That puts me to shame though. I've seen it once at the movies, and I had the 3-pack of the first trilogy. I had it on VHS when it dropped. Or first I bought 1 when it dropped, and then 2 when it dropped, and then I bought the trilogy when they came in a pack on VHS, and then I bought it on DVD when it dropped, and then I bought it on Blu-ray, and now I don't buy anything anymore because I just stream it. when I want to, which is well, it's better for the environment, that's for sure. I like to collect my movies in the old days. How much is I don't know where you live, Mike, but how much is a cinema ticket in your country? Or you guys? Don't have to only be Mike. I'm just curious. What does it cost to go watch a movie for one grown up in your country at this point in time? Because I have a feeling that our prices here in Norway on cinema is fucked up compared to other places. I know that my favorite scene from Jurassic Park is definitely the kitchen scene, and I think it's the same for most people. It's such a great scene, that. Whew. And the kids do a great acting. Okay, so okay, that's expensive. That is expensive in New Zealand. Okay, don't know what's a New Zealand dollar compared to an American one. Just automatically go to US dollars still, even though I never. Just because that's what's used on E2, isn't it? If you add $10 New Zealand dollars, how much do you get added? How much do you pay? Because if okay, so it's half, so that would make $12.50 then. $12.50. Okay, well that means that the prices are pretty the same as here. I think we are at around $16 now per person, maybe 12 for kids. Maybe it's just global pricey. I mean, I don't understand how they survive these days, the cinemas. We need to have some. If I go to a movie, we might be 20 people in a 300 seats thing, you know? People just think it's too expensive to go. I mean, if I were to take my family, watch a movie, that would be like, we're 5. So just tickets wise, we would be like at $75, and then if you want to buy a drink and a bucket of popcorn, that's another $8. So it would be $120 probably for 2 hours of entertainment for the whole family. I mean, it's manageable once in a while, but it's fucking expensive. I'm sorry about my language, but it really annoys me. I think they could get more action by reducing the price of cinema tickets and just keeping the snacks pricey. That's what I think. I would go more often though, that for sure. Ah, nice. Yeah, the Mrs. Sister and kids watched it. They said it was great. It was like different than the last 10 Marvel movies. So it was kind of more, I don't know, was it more dirty? Don't give me any spoilers, but I'm looking forward to watching it. Just like, just think sometimes things gets milked a bit too much, you know, or too quickly together. Don't know if it's financially good even for the corporations, but I remember I saw all of the Avengers movies, no, all of the Marvel movies, like chronologically in the universe. It was over 20 movies. We saw it before watching the last Avengers, the finger snapping guy. What's his name? I was Thanos. Thanos is the name. I was thinking Kratos, but that's totally something totally different. God of War. So what's your rating on it? What do you say? Worth a watch? Okay. It would be nice to actually see the GPSs of all the locations for Jurassic Park and do a side by side. Maybe that we should do a. Not bad. Okay, good. I think maybe next stream we should try this. We will go to this island and I will actually do some. We can do some research together on where exactly they filmed the different shots from Jurassic Park. That would be epic and a lot of fun, I think. Because this gave me kind of the Gallimimus vibes when they are traveling from their car to the, and then they stepped in a tree, and when they're walking to the theme park reception, there's some bird-like dinos running. It gave me this vibe, kind of. I'm just dreaming now. All right, everyone, we actually almost reached 2 hours today. I think I'm just gonna let it go past 2 hours, just so I can see I still have it in me. Of course, being carried by a lot of you guys talking to me, chatting away, keeping it interesting. I think Hawaii, they make a lot of I hope they make a lot of money on the movies, because there's a hell of a lot of movies that get videoed here because of the nature. Like what's the jungle? Oh yeah, for sure, New Zealand, Lord of the Rings. They actually have Hobbiton now, right? It's on the map, isn't it? Because they built the set again for the filming of The Hobbit, and they built it in like sustainable materials, so it's not like a set they just made Hobbiton, right? Bet you that is bought up. I'm gonna find that shit. Google Maps. Let's go. Hobbiton. Movie set towards Buckland Road. Okay, that's the tours. Interesting. Okay. Hobbiton movie set. Okay, so that's more, that's the movie set. Okay, let's just copy these GPSs and then paste them here. Okay, so that's on the top part. If we just click on the tiles now, pretty sure they'll be bought. There we go. Okay, let's see. Interesting. This might be it then. Okay, so north of that, let's see. Let's go up. getting the vibe here for sure. It has to be here, right? With these ups and downs. I mean, it would be hard finding mounds of grass though. Like I can't find it, but I'm gonna go exactly there, and then that's I guess it brings us. Yeah. Okay. So that's that puddle there. So these are most likely loads of the Lord of the Rings fans, right? You own something here, Mike? I guess this is you, eh? Someone really dug deep here to get this. What the prices are in New Zealand. I know I bought something here on stream, but not in Hobbiton. No? Okay. So this is the thing, I think, like you collectors of favorite movies, bet you we can find not a single AAA movie not been bought up some location. It's the collectors in us, the harvesters, just in our involuntary evolution of us is to be like collector gatherers. So this is my kind of thing. I haven't done the movie thing yet, but we have some users that they are like they buy all places they've been on holiday, or they did buy all the highest mountains, or bet you. But also some locations are like given, like Alcatraz. It has like so much history. For example, you have like from the loads of movies. But this has been like, this is a location that has, the movie made the location, you know? No, thank you, Mike, for stopping by. It was fun having you here. And thanks for interacting. Makes it fun. Have a good Monday morning, I guess. No, Sunday. Have a good Sunday. Go eat. Supper. No, dinner. It's dinner time, maybe. Alright, guys. We have now approached the 2-hour mark in 1 minute. If you don't have anything more to go for, I'm signing off. All right, 10 seconds to go. If you're still here, guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us on this random stream number 35, exploring E2V1, the future metaverse. As always, good morning, good day, good evening,